What up, though, Detroit? It's your girl Noni here. Welcome to Eats in the Deep, your Detroit foodie guide. This episode, we're gonna turn up the heat and take you on a date night to remember. From new places dropping to classics still popping, you won't go hungry on your date night. In the financial district and heart of downtown, you'll find Apparatus Room. Now, don't let the name fool you, because it's not what you think. Originally, the purpose of the space was to store fire engines for the Detroit Fire Department, but now it's serving up some of the best food and drinks in town. We're talking date night in the D here at Apparatus Room. And I'm talking to Mr. Tom Lents. He's the executive chef here. How you doing today?
Very good.
Thank you so much for
Thanks
hanging out with us. First of all, the atmosphere here is unreal.
Thank you.
Can you kind of give me the story behind the space?
The space originally, obviously, was the fire department headquarters for Detroit for a long time, and then kind of went dormant for a while. And when we were able to get the building, we really wanted to tie in that kind of history and still continue to have the idea behind the space. So, I think over the course of almost 4 years of renovations, I think they did a great job of keeping the history of the fire department and then still modernizing it and turning it into a beautiful space.
I guess there's this history, like with the front, the doors.
We kept all the fire doors.
You kept that, but then you add it's a little bit of chic. It's modern. You can see the woodwork, even with like the tables, the spaces. It's so unique, the chairs, everything, even from this tray table.
Sure. I mean, we tried to do as much reclaimed wood as we possibly could. The lights are all done by, they're actually hand cut by an artisan in Detroit here.
Nice.
A lot of the tables were designed and the chairs were designed by people in Detroit. Lisa Spindler did a couple of pieces for us. So we really tried to tie in with the community when we did this.
I love it. I love that you keep it in the community,
For sure.
because hey, that's what Detroit is about. We build, we create, and we innovate. But what makes this, the perfect spot for date nights?
Well, I think part of it's the location, and really when the room is full, the vibe that we have is really tremendous. We have the lounge area that we're sitting in right now. It really fills up right at 5 with a happy hour crowd that does a great job, really bringing down everybody from both the suburbs and, people that are working downtown.
It's a huge space. So
It's a big
packed?
space. It is. We have a little bit more than 100 seats over in the dining room side.
Wow.
And it's a tough reservation to get right now.
What are some items, that you like your customers to experience?
Yeah, we change the menu a lot. So it's one of those things that, I don't really believe in signature dishes. I like to have something that's constantly changing. So every time you come back, you have something new. But there are a couple dishes that, I think speak to the Detroit element.
Are those the chef's special?
Yeah, we do a chef's choice where I basically make a menu every day that if you want to come in, it's a bunch of shared plates for the entire table. But we have a couple dishes that are more rooted in like kind of a Detroit story, like the carrot dish that's in front of us here. These are all from Recovery Park, which is an urban farm on the east side that does a great job of employing kind of underprivileged or people with maybe almost straight out of prison, that they give them second chances. And beautiful roasted carrots. We do it with a birch syrup, a mint tabbouleh underneath. So a little nod towards kind of the Dearborn influence of the city, and then pomegranates and some dates on top. So.
Pomegranates.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. So is this a vegan dish or?
This is not. We can easily make it vegan. It's vegetarian. There is a cashew carrot cream on it that has a little bit of butter in it, but it's one of those. We try to be as friendly towards vegans as possible.
So you have a vegan and vegetarian option.
A lot of the things that we have are easily we can easily change it to make them vegan.
Okay, all right. So, because we got a lot of that going on.
It's definitely an emerging market.
Give us a little bit of love.
Yeah. The other item that I want to talk about was the peachy pasta. So peachy is a hand-rolled noodle, but what we wanted to do, seeing as Lafayette and National Coney Dogs are just up the street, we did a play off a Coney Dog. So we took a bolognese, a traditional meat sauce, but made it in the style of a Coney. So basically it's ground beef with a little bit of mustard, and instead of cheese, we're adding horseradish, chopped onions, and we do that with the peachy. So it's a little nod to, I would never think that I could do a hot dog or a Coney dog as well as they do, but
so it's it's a little bit upscale. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I love that. I love that. Do you do brunch?
We do. Yeah, we do a Sunday brunch, a Saturday and Sunday brunch.
Detroit, we are brunchers here, and brunch is actually a really, really good date. To have a brunch date. You can, sneak in a couple of mimosas. Get you the Spanish
Then you got coffee. The whole afternoon to,
got the rest of the day. Yeah. Well, let's get back to the cocktails. Speaking of the mimosas and the Spanish coffees, what do we have going on here? This looks really delicious.
Yeah, these, our mixologists and our bartenders do a great job. Mm-hmm. We really try to focus on a lot of Detroit-based spirits. So we have the Old Foundation, which is our play on an old fashioned, and this features 2 James distillery. So some local,
right here in the D.
Yeah, not just over in Corktown. A little bit of hint of orange in this, it's great. And then we have another cocktail called Some Like It Hot. So this one features a little bit of Fresno chili and a reposado tequila. And then it's finished, with a little bit of blood orange and pineapple with a little chili.
They must have made that for me.
Yeah.
You talked to somebody back there, didn't you? They knew I was coming at reposado. That's me all day. Yes, it looks amazing. So we'll have to try it.
For sure.
For sure. I mean, matter of fact, can I just kind of taste it now?
Sure.
Can I do it? Okay. Let's just toast. Cheers. Detroit. To wonderful things coming, more wonderful things coming for Apparatus.
To the future.
Yes. Oh my God, it's so good.
They do a great job.
Oh, that's so good. That is really good. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate you hanging out with us, giving us the inside scoop. And, we thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on East in the D.
Well, we certainly know you won't go hungry, even if you're looking for love. I'm your host, Noni, and I gotta get ready for my day. So catch you next time on Eats in the D.